Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on, YouTubers? I'm going to talk to you today about how Australian soldiers in World War I had helped South Korea. And I recommend that when Americans and South Koreans ever visit France at World War I cemeteries, that they pay attention and go to the Australian war cemetery / war memorial in France. I'm going to explain why. All right. Australia had saw Japan take a lot of German possessions in the Pacific and in Asia. And they kept seeing Japan keep coming down and down and down, and they saw Japan as threatening Australia as well, even though Australia and Japan in World War I were on the same side. But Australia, even though they were allied with Japan in World War I against Germany and Austria-Hungary and the Ottoman Empire, they told Japan to stop taking all these territories. You're not going to have too much of an expansion in Asia and the Pacific, even though you fought on the correct side in World War I. And their soldiers and leaders telegrammed the United States and the United Kingdom as to what Japan was really up to. That they didn't join World War I to fight for democracy or to fight for freedom. They were just trying to get favored with the West so Japan could get approved for some territorial gain in Asia. And eventually, the West did agree with Australia's findings on that. And the USA, the UK, like I said, they liberated South Korea in World War II, particularly after Japan signed that alliance with Nazi Germany, and after Japan attacked Pearl Harbor. And so the USA and the UK learned their lesson. They recognized Japan's oppression of Korea, and they liberated Korea from Imperial Japanese control. But the first ones to recognize really what Japan was up to, even like after World War I, and during World War I, honestly, even though Japan fought on the correct side, was the Australian military. And right now, Australia-South Korean relations are very good. A lot of South Koreans realize that a lot of Australian soldiers are good people, that they came to liberate South Korea during the Korean War. Also, they helped the USA and the UK liberate Korea during World War II. So, but this part, I don't know about this part, if it's well known amongst South Koreans or not. And also, when I was in South Korea, and it's a lot better now, but when I was in South Korea, there was a lot of myths that Australia was saturated with white racism, that there was a lot of racism against Asians in Australia, and that a lot of Australians only cared about Caucasian people. Now, when I taught English for the South Korean Air Force, my students had known some Australian soldiers, and they said they really liked training with them. They liked working with them, that I can say. And they said they didn't feel like these soldiers were racist at all. And I'm helping them as well correct that myth. So, hope everybody's doing well. Take care. God bless. Bye. Bye.